Welcome to Ryze Court. This is a map made by Whynot J, one of my favorite map creators in all of Skater XL. He has done a lot of amazing maps, and even one that you know that is on consoles, Trinity. And yes, this is a map that's on consoles. This is made specifically for Skater XL for consoles. The day that this released, which is today, it released for consoles. So this was planned, and it's really nice. Because look at this. We got, I don't know what this is. It reminds me of the New York, like, rail thing with all the stair sets. Whatever, the Joker did a pose on there with a dance. This looks semi El Toro-like. And then we got, goodness gracious, we got Carlsbad. I believe this is El Toro. I can't see it being anything else. I don't know all of these spots. I don't think I'm going to be able to understand all of the different spots. But even this little fountain looks so nice. And look at these, kind of like a hubba hangout kind of situation here. They kind of just like combine all sorts of different spots. This is nice. Oh, this looks nice. So I've seen a little bit about it, but I wanted to record myself playing this because this looks so fun, man. Even this. Dude, let me just get a little something on this. Kickflip back tail. Why is it? I don't know why my legs were like that, but let's try to get it again. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get a good kickflip back tail because it's being weird. I'm gonna try it one more. What is up with that? What is that? Well, I don't understand. I just recently reinstalled the game because, long story short, computer problems. I thought it was Steam, so I uninstalled Steam for the first time, which was a very interesting thing to do. But in doing so, it deleted Skater XL. So when installing it again, my mods were all screwed up. So here I am with now working mods and everything, so it feels nice that my game is actually working now. Everybody, maybe not Switch players, but everybody that is on Xbox, PlayStation, PC, you all can all play this map. This is, man, I'm not doing a great job showcasing some grinds, but you know, it's a fun map. I don't know some of these spots. I feel like these have to be iconic spots because this looks like it would be. Even out here, there's a spot. Can you grind these? Wait, don't tell me they... What? They give us the ability to skate that? I know it doesn't really matter to a lot of people, but like, when there's something outside of the map, they don't think to mark it as grindable. But Whynot gives us the ability to do that. It'll be funny if so. It wouldn't make any sense, but I want to see if this is grindable. It wouldn't make any sense at all. No, it doesn't. But you can grind this roof though. Oh my god. Oh my god. You can skate this roof like it's an actual roof to skate. Of course, nothing I'm doing is something that would be done. Can I grind this though? No. But it's cool. So let's get a little blunt action. It will say blunt, but it feels more... But I guess it is a blunt. Ah, that pop out was a bit too much. That would have been death. It's great because people have been asking for more street parks, you know? Some maps. What is up with my legs? My legs don't feel like what they were before I uninstalled that. What are these grinds? My legs are doing something silly and I don't like it. Let's try a little nollie backside flip. That was pretty nice. Now let's try to do it with a front side flip. Over rotated, but you get the idea. All these different rails and ledges that you can grind. Get up here. What is up with this? My legs are being weird with these grinds. What is that? This has to be just a me problem because it wasn't like this just earlier today. Okay, time to see if this is still doing the same thing. I would just load it back. Okay, no. It was just that one-time thing. I don't know what was happening with my grinds. My legs felt so weird, and I don't know why. So I fixed it by just relaunching the game. Yeah, some nice line. So yeah, I'm very happy with how this map is. I knew I was gonna most likely like it because I'm a big fan of Whynot, Jay. Whynot makes some of the best maps in the whole entire game, in my opinion, and I couldn't help but have the feeling that I was gonna enjoy this one because I like pretty much everything else that they put out. Yeah, if you have the ability to play more maps by Whynot, I really recommend it. Whynot here has made some really cool maps. We got Trinity Park, which you can already play in Skater XL, but then also Whynot Skate Park. But even other people, like Ole has some amazing maps. I wish this was in the consoles. I wish this was in console as well. On console. I wish this was on console. Elixir Dubstep has made some amazing maps as well. Most notably, Seriously High. There's that. We also got a lot of Brawl unit maps, man. More Brawl unit maps. Pretty much anything that they make is just gold to me. 116, dude. This map, oh, 116 barracks, one barracks, whatever. We got the studio map, church, foundation, Jump Street. I think this is on console, right? I might be wrong, but pretty much anything that they do. This is a small map, but it's fun. This is of course not going to be making it into the thing because it's based on the session DLC. But with that being said, I really do think that if you have the ability to play more maps by Whynot or any of the other creators that I talked about, I recommend doing so because there's some really fire spots in like all of these maps. Right away, this map makes me think of something that could be in Skate 1 or 2 because of all these spots that are, it's jam-packing, or even like the Tony Hawk games, jam-packing all these different realistic spots with these, these made-up spots that look amazing and also play really well. It just makes me think of that, but in a more realistic way because it's based in Skater XL. Can you grind the top of this? You can! Oh, it's like, it's a no-brainer, but sometimes things, little fences like that are not grindable, and it annoys me. It annoys me. See, the manuals are a little messed up still in the game. Oh. I feel like this is a map that is going to be loved by the community because we finally have a map for console players to have, some realistic spots, some street spots. This is more so like a schoolyard looking area. We got all these different spots, like even some hubba hangout. Of course, it's not over something that you might fall and get hurt on, but oh, that front smith. Yeah, something simple like this. So shove it onto this switch shove, and then a kickflip, fakey kickflip into a nose manny, or a fakey manny. I meant. I really recommend this map. I really like this map. I'm gonna be coming back to this. I know it because all these spots are nice. Like I said, I recommend this map. Go download this. It's on Skater XL. Anybody can play it. Maybe not Switch players, but hey. Thanks Whynot for making this map. It's amazing. I love it. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and stay goated.